All right, let's dive into the single biggest, most common mistake that I hear new English learners make. But here's the good news. It is so easy to fix. Seriously, stick with me for the next few minutes, and you are going to be asking perfect questions every single time. Let's do this.
So, have you ever asked a question that sounds something like this? You like pizza? Or maybe, you are from Canada? It feels like it should be, right? But in English, that's actually not a question. It's a statement.
Hey, if that sounds familiar to you, please don't worry. You are definitely not alone. It's probably the most common hurdle for beginners. But today, we're going to fix it, forever. And all it takes is one simple secret, a little formula that will change everything.
So why does this even happen? Why do your questions sound, well, a little different? It's not because you're bad at English. Nope. It's actually because your brain is being super helpful, just in the wrong way.
You see, there's this idea called language interference. All that means is your brain has an instruction manual for your first language, right? And when you learn English, it tries to use that same manual. It's a smart shortcut, but sometimes the rules are just different.
For example, in a lot of languages, you can make a question just by changing how your voice sounds at the end. So it's totally natural to take a sentence like, "You live here," and just flip it around to something like, "Live you here?" But in English, that just doesn't quite work. We need an extra piece.
And that extra piece is exactly what our secret formula is all about. I'm telling you, this is going to be a game changer. It's going to make asking questions so much simpler. You ready to see it?
Forget about trying to memorize hundreds of different rules for hundreds of different questions. You don't need all that. All you need to remember are 4 little letters.
And here it is, QASI. That's it. Q is for question word. A is for auxiliary verb, that's our little helper verb. S is for the subject, and I is for the infinitive verb, the main action. This is your blueprint for almost every simple question in English.
Okay, so knowing the formula is one thing, but seeing it work, that's where the magic really happens. Let's build a couple of questions together right now using QWSI, and you'll see just how powerful this is.
Okay, let's try it. Take the question, "Where do you live?" Our question word, Q, is where. The auxiliary verb, A, is do, the subject, S, is you, and the infinitive verb, I, is live. QASI. See that? It follows the pattern perfectly.
But wait a second. You might be thinking, what about questions you can just answer with yes or no? This is the best part. It's even easier. For those questions, you just get rid of the Q. The formula is just ASI.
So let's fix that very first mistake. Instead of "you like pizza," we just plug in our ASI formula. Auxiliary, do, subject, you, infinitive, like. Then we add the rest, pizza. Put it all together and you get a perfect question. Do you like pizza? So much better, right?
Let's do one more, just to make sure it sticks. How about, can she cook well? Okay? Auxiliary is can. Subject is she. Infinitive is cook. ASI. See? It works with do, it works with can, it works with is, are. The pattern is always the same.
So there you have it. You've seen the mistake, you know why you were making it, and now you have the secret formula to fix it forever. The only thing left to do is to actually start using it.
So, one last time, let's burn this into our brains. Your secret weapon is QWSI. Question word, auxiliary, subject, infinitive. And for those easy yes-no questions, just chop off the Q and use ASI. This is your key. This is all you need.
Now here's where the real learning starts. I have a challenge for you. Think of just one question you can ask someone today using this formula. It could be simple, like "What time is it?" or "Do you speak English?" Just try it. The more you use QWSI, the more it becomes second nature, until you don't even have to think about it at all. Go give it a shot.